welcome to Today I Got Time podcast.
Today I got time.
Make sure you tune in, like, follow, and subscribe.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. On today's episode, we are going to talk about body changes after having a baby.
Yeah. Because your body definitely changes.
It gets real.
Drastically.
Real after dropping that load. Okay?
For sure.
Okay. And I want to emphasize that we want women to embrace their bodies. It is a change, but baby, you done made the ultimate grand finale of womanhood, I guess you can say.
Of life.
Because you created another life. That you should really be patting yourself on the back. You should really be feeling like,
okay, well, you don't always feel like that. You do not always feel like that. Realistically, like, let's be for real right now.
No, absolutely. I understand. And you're not always going to feel like that. Like, dealing with, me personally, I dealt with postpartum depression. It's not easy. You're definitely going to have difficult days, difficult periods, difficult times. You're definitely going to be struggling against yourself, against the world. It's rage against the machine. Okay.
For sure.
So, but I, as somebody that dealt with it, I feel like because I was privy to the signs.
What were some of the signs?
Great question. Some of the signs were, for me, because all the signs may not be the same. Right. They may differ, you know. So, but for me, if you can relate, then I would definitely highly recommend you go seek therapy, counseling, whatever works for you. But for me, I was definitely angry. I was definitely snappy. I was definitely feeling very vengeful towards my partner. I was definitely feeling alone. I was definitely insecure. Even though being with my person, it wasn't, that wasn't a thing. It just was, it's still in my mind.
It was something you made it. It was something like you internally made it a thing.
Absolutely. It was I had my highs and I had my lows. I would eat, I wouldn't want to eat. I would want to engage with people and my family. I would be standoffish. I can be laxed, I wouldn't be lax. Like, everything just felt so like I just felt so in my own world, and it felt wrong, but it felt comfortable.
Right.
I don't know if that made sense, but I was really battling myself in my own head.
Right.
Also, it didn't help that when I had my hardest time during my postpartum, the world shut down. So that also, I feel like played a very huge factor because I didn't have the accessibility to a village. I had to live vicariously through, FaceTime, Duo, these type of things. But, that's why after having, while women are dealing with their postpartum, the village is definitely needs to be solid. It definitely needed, and it definitely needs to be solid. Like, I need you, like, I don't think you guys understand how much that village is so helpful, because it's going to be pivotal.
Right. It's going to help you. It's going to help you be able to deal with some of the stressors. Like, a lot of things you may not be able to. And I went through postpartum with my daughter as well, but I didn't even realize that's what I was going through until like 3 years later. And I start looking back at how I was acting and what I was doing, and certain things I couldn't remember. Like, things was coming up for me, and I was like, you know what, I might have been going through something at that time, because what was that? What was that about? And now I'm more like obviously rational, and I'm like, my hormones are leveled down, and I'm not
Right.
beat my chest all the time. Like
Right,
I'm not a
right, right.
freaking maniac, but not all the time, you know. Anyways, I feel like when I was going through that with my daughter, I noticed it later on, but when I was going through it, I didn't think nothing of. Like I thought, like this is normal, like whatever. I'm upset because you didn't close the cabinet door, and why would you not close the
Mhm.
cabinet door? You know, I got to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and why is the cabinet
Mhm.
open? And it's like, obviously now I'm looking back, like okay, that might have been OD. Like, what
Right.
are we talking about right now?
Right. Right.
What are we really talking about right now? Like you're talking about a
Right.
cabinet door, but probably internally, I'm talking about the
Right.
fact that I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to feed a baby that's
Right.
crying and then won't stop
Right.
crying, and she's crying, 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 crying,
Right.
crying, crying, crying.
Right. That's why the village comes in it's a play
Right,
because you don't know the signs of what a colic baby looks like. So you
exactly,
need, you know, those hands to, be helpful.
right. And not even
Um
just that, babies are gonna cry, but the village can help you. Hey, get some rest, get some
Absolutely. That's
sleep.
exactly where the village comes in at. Get
Get some
some
rest.
rest.
I can't spend the night with you or nothing like that, but hey, I might can pull up on you for an hour or two. I can pull up
Mhm.
on you for 3 hours today, 4 hours, whatever, however long you can give this person the time that they may need to take a nap, wash some dishes, wash some clothes, go run some errands without a baby on their hip. Like maybe you
Right.
gotta go to the grocery store. Maybe you gotta
Right.
go, maybe you want to go get your car washed and clean your car out without having to pack a baby up and put a baby in a car seat and da da
Mhm.
da. Like that's stressful in itself. So
Absolutely.
definitely having a support system that's understanding and that
Right.
has experience and that knows like, okay, yeah, these are signs of postpartum, these are signs of sleep deprivation, this is a sign of, just overwhelmness of it all. Like, hey, I might need to step
Absolutely.
in, I might need to help this person, my sister,
Right.
my brother, my cousin, my friend, my mama, my grandmama, whoever.
Right.
Like, I might need to step in and do something. I'm blessed to have a support system. When I had my daughter,
Absolutely.
we was going through COVID in 2020. I had her in 2020. My baby was like
Hey.
5.
Oh my goodness. Time flies.
Doesn't it? But in 2020, that's when everything shut down. So we had her, and then we didn't see outside again for like another 2 years.
Mhm.
So she's
Mhm.
with me and all the time. I mean, every single day. And I have two other children, so it was like no breaks given. Like I'm just like
Mhm.
every day, do 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 do
Mhm.
do do.
Mhm.
So I didn't think I
Mhm.
had time then to even process what was going on. Like it wasn't going to
Mhm.
happen. Like I didn't think I was going to be like, not even I think I was going to be like, but I wasn't like thinking about what I was feeling at the time. I was feeling it and I was like, okay, I got to move on. Or I'm feeling it and I'm going to react right now in this moment because shit, do I even have time to come back to this later on?
Right.
Do I have
Right.
time to address the cabinet being open later? I need to address it right now at 5 o'clock in the morning. Because by 8 or 9,
Right.
I might be asleep and then I forgot about it.
Right. Right. And to like prefaces off of my next comment with, how you were feeling back in that time, I just want women to know that, it's okay to feel. It's okay to feel how you feel, but I also want you to be, compassionate and soft with yourself. I want you to give yourself some leniency because this is a lot. That was a
Right.
lot that you just went through. So be soft on yourself because you deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, your boobs are going to change. Yes, your stomach is not going to snap
Well,
back
let's
like
talk
some
about it.
people.
Let's talk about it. What are the body changes, friend? What are the body
Well,
changes? Your mom,
as a breastfeeding mommy for
right.
both my boys,
Okay. One time for the breastfeeding moms. Whoop, whoop.
after having my first son, um, I felt good. Like I felt like, there was no like baggage because I'm coming from the itty bitty committee to now having a full B cup. I felt like I could, fill a bra. I felt good. They was up,
Right.
sitting up,
Yeah,
looking
you do
good.
feel good
Da-da-da.
as fuck. You definitely feel really freaking good after having a baby. I will say that.
Freaking
Like I
good.
will I will
Your
concur with
first
that.
one.
After
Your
you
first
have
one.
your
First
well, I
one.
only have one, so I only can speak on
Yes.
that
So
one.
your
But
first one. After your
I,
first one, you feel okay. Your
yeah,
second one, baby, I feel like I could put my in a full Nelson and they so down there.
Veronica. No, the fuck they are not. First of all, no, they're not. Let's start there. No, they're not. You want them to be so bad. It's not.
I just started this brush journey.
Yeah, well, guess what?
About a few years ago in my 20s, okay?
And now all of a sudden they're down there.
Yes.
Girl, get out of here. Oh
because let me tell you the difference. With my first child, I was exclusively pumping. With my second child, he was on it. Okay? He was on it. So yeah, they're yeah, they're looking all different types of ways. Okay, but this is where the village comes in, and your your partner, your person. No, I'm talking about your village in your home. Your home, the village in your home, your person, your significant other. That's where they come into play, and.
What you mean? The village come in
doing? What is the village gonna do? I meant the village in your home, i.e., like your partner, your significant other. That's where they come into play, and that support system, means the most.
And does what?
You said it does what?
Yes. Where does you saying they come in at this point, and what are they doing at this point?
And they're supporting your new body. They're embracing the fact that you're changed because they saw this woman before that had their child, and now that the child is here, and then they have their woman, and this woman has this change. Okay, they're embracing their woman. They're loving on the new body of this because this entity, this woman right here gave birth to their child.
Right. No, I know. I'm laughing because I'm still thinking about orangutan titties. But I definitely understand what you mean. I definitely understand. I definitely agree with, like you said, having a support system in your household as well, like the person that you had a baby with. Or, I mean, if you want me to be completely honest with you, shit, nobody be around no newborn baby if you ain't had no baby with them. I don't give a damn who it is, what it is, what's going on. This is my opinion, okay? Yeah. You just pop the baby out. You know you're about to pop a baby out. Sit that coochie down, baby, because you are not gonna have time to be running behind no nigga. You is not gonna be having time to be stressed and worried because the baby comes first. Okay, absolutely. The baby comes first. The children come first. You have to consider the children.
Right.
So absolutely. If that coochie get
it's gonna change. While we're talking about changes, she's gonna change. She's gonna have a different aroma. Now it's gonna be a grown,
Oh, child.
It's gonna. I'm a grown woman. Hey, I do whatever I want. I guess that's not an appropriate song right now because we're talking about the cooch.
I don't know. I'm pro woman. I'm women empowerment. I'm a grown woman. I do what I want.
I'm a big girl now. I can do what I want. I'm a big girl now. Okay.
I'm a grown woman. So I'm definitely pro woman.
With this
I'm definitely pro choice around here. Yeah.
Okay. Don't ever get it confused.
I think also with the aroma and like the smell, baby, your whole body. After you have a baby, your whole body odor changes. Them underarms gonna start karate kicking your ass. You're gonna be like, wait a minute. Why is my underarm stinking?
Hi, you.
Hi, every morning. Hi.
Your body, your body, from your teeth, from your head, your brain shrinks. From your teeth. Your brain shrinks. Your eyesight can deteriorate. Your hearing, you can lose your hearing. Your teeth shift, or you lose your teeth. Yes, baby. Yes.
Oh, child. Yes. You lose your hearing.
Everything changes. Yes, everything changes about you. So that's why I say it's so important to be soft on yourself because I feel like in my mind, this woman now that has a child now has to put somebody first. That woman that only had to worry about herself, that's she's not here no more because now she has somebody or somebody's to take care of. So be soft on yourself while you're learning this new individual. You're learning this new person while raising a new person. Be soft on yourself, be gentle, be kind to yourself. Experience. I am a firm believer in like being in your feelings, like sitting in it. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. The next day, if that's how you continue to feel it, own it, be in it.
Or
Like there's
not,
no,
or not. Wait a
or
minute, because
but
we're
I feel
talking
like if
about
if
hormonal
you don't be in
change.
it and get through that, you're
No,
gonna
I'm
keep
not.
having to.
You're talking on a deeper psychological level. I'm
Okay.
speaking literally on the surface. If you don't get too deep in your feelings, because you get the feeling like your baby daddy left that cabinet open on purpose and spaz out on his ass, now you in jail because
Oh no, well, I'm
you
not
don't beat
saying
his
it like
ass about a
that.
cabinet. I'm just saying, you talking about getting your feelings, feel them.
But
Don't
I'm
feel them all the
saying
time
like it's
now.
okay to be it's okay to be upset or sad and not know where it comes from. Like sit in that. Like take a second to yourself and just, you don't have to
Right.
rationalize where that's coming from. But just take a second to yourself and just, hey, I'm feeling this. I feel this way. Like you don't always have to place things because you may be just feeling, I don't know, something your mom is feeling. You may just, you know what I'm saying? You don't know where it's coming from. But feel it, and then you know how to handle that. You know how to place that. You know how
Right.
to, because you're not going to want to go to your child with anger. You're not going to want to feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be rational, because I'm talking to the rational headed women, okay? I'm not talking to the undiagnosed psychopaths, okay? I'm
No,
not
for
talking to
real.
those.
Not
I'm
you,
talking
not
to
you,
those
Mrs.
women
Jeffrey
that
Dahmers.
that
No.
actually know, like, hey, I'm okay with saying I'm sorry because I was upset and I didn't know where that came from. I'm talking to those women that are okay saying that they're sorry and their partner's still trying to figure them out, but not making it seem like it's their fault for feeling how they feel. That's what I'm saying. It all has to
Right.
be intertwined with one another. Your partner
Ooh,
has to be
child, that's
there for
very
you.
hard to
You
find. It's very hard to find individuals, period, who are both emotionally intelligent and on the same level. Because most times, just most times, from what I know, the woman gets the short end of the stick
Yeah.
because the man is not emotionally intelligent. And while
Mm-hmm.
she's going through what she's going through emotionally, mentally, whatever, physically, you got someone who's not understanding to it, and or knows that there's a problem but doesn't know the proper ways to try to fix it or mend it or just comfort you. Sometimes just comfort is good. Like you don't even have to try to fix everything. 'Cause everything,
Right.
sometimes things got to
Right.
be fixed on their own time when they need to be fixed.
Right.
But comforting someone, like these, some men, some women, some individuals don't even know how to give proper comfort because they lack empathy. They lack empathy. They lack sympathy. They don't have those skills to be able to resonate with another person and be like, oh, well, I can understand what you're going through. I seen that you
Mm-hmm.
got up 7 times last night, and when
Mm-hmm.
I looked at you, you was only asleep for 20 minutes, and now you're up making
Right.
breakfast.
Right. Right. Right.
Let me get the breakfast up off you. I'll do that for you.
Right. Right.
Because they saying, well, yeah, mama, you got the milk, you got the little boy, you can
Right.
go. The baby needs you. Like it's
Right.
crazy that people are
Well,
like
that's
that.
why I say, that's why I always say go past the fence. And I mean that in everything. I don't mean that in just critical thinking. I mean that go past the fence in who's this person, who is this person that's next to you? Who is this person that is taking up space? Who is this
Right.
person that you are, the ultimate goal is to create life and to create a family and to create you know, all these things that we would want as, you know, females, as in partners in a household, in everything. That's why you gotta, you know the person who you're laying next to. You
Yeah.
that's just what it is. I can't.
Well.
I get that everybody, like, having children is an experience, you know, and everybody doesn't have the answer because we don't know. There's no book in parenting. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it just like for the women, it's an experience for them. The men don't get to experience parenthood for real, you know, besides the outside kicks, until the child actually gets here. So, you know, they're experiencing their own thing as well. So I guess compassion comes both ways, but I just also feel like that's where, again, because we live in a society where there's a lot of men that complain about it, but if you stepped up and did about it or do about it or was about it, you know, you wouldn't always think that Black women, and I'm just talking about my community because that's all I can talk about. In my
Right.
opinion, I feel like a lot of Black men um get angry when it comes to women having children because they're not understanding where the woman is coming from. There's a lot of miscommunication. She may be beating her chest because not necessarily the cabinets wasn't fucking closed, but more so the principle of, now I have to close the cabinets, more work for me. Why are you not understanding that I'm doing a lot, or I'm feeling like I have a lot
That's
on
the
me? And
empathy.
that's what I'm
That's the
saying. But
empathy.
that I feel like a lot of, just men, in my opinion, low key feel like they also have to be catered to as well. Like,
Oh yeah,
oh,
for sure.
now we have a child, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
falling down to the wayside, or my needs aren't met, or these
Them the
things,
ones with the
this, that, and the
mommy
third.
issues. Them the ones with the mommy issues. It's the slim pickings out here. I know you don't know because you're married.
I don't know. My man,
And
let
slim
me shout him
pickings.
out. Let me shout
My man.
let me
Period.
shout him out one time. I see you, humbug.
Love that for you. No, for
But
real.
they
Find your
and I
person.
understand
Find
that,
your person.
but that's exactly what I'm saying. Find your person, know your person, and lock in. That is
Yep.
willing to grow. That is willing to grow
Well,
and learn you and understand you and figure it out. Understand one another. And women, let me say this to you. Though
okay.
you are the
Friend.
prize, you need to be willing to compromise. Okay?
Okay.
Never get it confused. Because the world doesn't center around you. I get we're
Right.
just girls. We are just girls. But they
Oh,
matter
so
too.
right.
They matter too.
I think men's mental health is very important. Actually,
Absolutely.
I think it's just as important as a woman's mental health or a child's mental health.
Absolutely.
Because men do get
Absolutely.
put on the wayside, like, oh, you're a man, you're not supposed to feel anything, you're not supposed to experience this, you're not supposed to. And I don't agree with that. Like you said earlier, a man is going through when you're giving birth to a child. Yeah, they become a father when the child get here, damn near. But mothers on the other end, we become mothers when we find out we're pregnant.
Okay.
So even still, even with the baby being fresh in your arms, fresh out of the womb, they still are going through this experience. Like, this is my seed. This is the ones who care, I guess, right? Because some
Right.
individuals don't give a damn at all. But this is
Right.
for the ones who care, okay? Not
Right.
for you bum ass deadbeats. Not for you. This is not message is not for you.
Don't
Please
receive
find you
it.
another podcast to listen to.
Absolutely. We are not for you.
For the ones who's doing their best and that they're
Okay,
trying to
they're big
feel
ones.
things
Let's
and they're
clap
going
it up
through
for them.
yeah, for the
You
ones who
guys
are
are
trying to
doing
be
your big one.
fathers and the ones who are trying to do their best and keep the family together and work it out and work and just create legacies and
Right.
profound ones.
Right.
Love that for you. You should try to do
Absolutely.
that more. So I agree that mental health is important because again, they're going through things new too. It's first time for them as
Right.
well. So you
Right.
can't like you just said, what just because you're the prize don't mean you don't have to compromise. Yeah, that's T. Like, yeah. Don't think that you just got it all figured out, baby girl, because you with a real man, he should be able to drop some jewels on you. He should be able to give you a little knowledge somewhere, tell you a
Right.
little something about something.
Right.
And you
Right.
should also be
Absolutely.
able to put something into him, and that's when you
Right.
get to know your person and you start
Gang it
knowing
up. Gang. Gang. Gang.
you
Gang it
start to
up.
know
Yeah.
I can't even get my fingers intertwined locked in enough. I can't even get them locked in enough because that's how deep you need to be locked in with your person.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
How long did it take you to feel good in your body after giving birth?
I would say definitely for my second child, it took me a little bit longer. Even still being fresh, getting up to my second year of postpartum, I have my days. I'm still struggling, with hair loss. That is a thing during postpartum.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're
But it
still
is
working
what it
on it. I
is.
understand. Hell,
It
it
is
took
what
me
it
three
is.
years,
It is what it
baby.
is.
It
It
took
is
three,
what it
damn near
is.
4 years for me before I started actually
Listen.
looking in the mirror and being like, okay, we working with something here. We got
Well, for
something.
it was different for me because for my first son, I had him vaginally. So it was like I guess the snapback was a little bit easier because my stomach, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
was a different type of like decompressed.
Right.
Um
Well, I
with
mean, that was
having
also your first child, and you were
this big. I was this
physically
big.
fit. Yeah, you were
Yeah, I
small.
was
You
this
were
big.
physically fit.
But with my second child, with him having that via C-section, that was definitely harder for me because I don't think I even actually looked at my scar till like 5, 6 months. My husband looking at my scar than me. Like I would be like, does it look good? Does it look all right? Does it? He's like, you barely even see it. But I was
Right.
so like, I got a scar.
Right, right. I thought it was gonna be something crazy too, like them tummy tuck
Right,
scars. Them tummy tuck
right,
scars be crazy looking. They
right.
take your
But
whole belly button off your ass. Now you walking around here like
it
a
was it was
surfboard.
it was a lot for me to accept. So that's why I'm coming from a place of deep passion when I say please be compassionate with yourself. Be
On top of all the feelings, on top of the emotional feelings, now you're still dealing with a whole new physical
being
routine, a whole new situation now. Now you got a
right,
2 week old laying beside you
right.
in the crib somewhere. Now
And
you
I said
gotta get
and I say be soft with yourself also because you don't want to allow that stress if you choose to breastfeed. Stress will be the first thing that will make your milk dry up.
right. But because you're a breastfeeding mom that has been that breastfed both of your sons, what, 13, 14 months? You breastfed the entire, this is a exclusively breastfeeding mom for all you dun 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 dun.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, my girl did her big one. Cause baby, I couldn't make it a
I'm
month.
t- I'm t- I, you can't take on stress. You
Right,
can't you can't take on stress. Like your body is already stressing itself enough trying to produce this stuff for your child.
right,
Like you're already dealing with your stress mentally. Your body is dealing with its stress physically. Healing with itself. You're dealing with your stress emotionally because you're trying to combat what you're thinking physically, mentally, and deal with your being the best parent you could be for your child, your newborn now.
hmm,
So like all these things are playing into a factor that will definitely deplete your milk.
right.
I'm
These are all stress factors.
If journaling is a thing for you, if taking walks is a thing for you, if getting back in the gym and exercising is for you, if just get back to the things you love, you know what I'm saying? You're as a mom, I know your child is gonna sleep a lot as newborns. Baby, you will be able to get a lot done. And if you can't, get your rest. Get your rest.
I
Get
get mine.
your rest.
I get mine, baby. Y'all take a nap. Y'all give a damn
Get
where I'm
your
at.
rest.
Okay, definitely, I agree with that. I agree with getting your rest. Your body is changing. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need hydration. You're gonna need to drink your water, baby. You can't come out after giving birth and start drinking 40s. Okay, the Don Julio Folio is not gonna be conducive to the project, and the project is to keep the baby alive. So we're not
Right.
gonna do the Don Julio Folio fresh out the birth. Now, I get it. You just was locked down for 9 months. I breastfed for that month, but when my birthday was coming up, I was like, "Oh, I'm about to turn up. So no more breastfeeding here. We're not gonna do the breastfeeding.
Yeah.
I'm about to get
Yeah.
right back out here in action." I did end up slowing down, like right after, like I had her, because although I tried to get back out there, it was so different. It was hitting me so much stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I can't even function. I need to get myself together real quick because I ain't even gonna do this. But that's with me knowing like how much I could tolerate and my
Mm-hmm.
responsibilities and priorities and what I need to actually do today and how I need to handle it.
What are some recommendations for you that you would give for your healing process to other young women or women, period. Fuck being young.
Right, because it's all types of women. You know, we the geriatric mothers. They got the nerve. Anyways, geriatric. I told my sister, I said, well, why the fuck they need to have geriatric? Why does it have to say, well, when you get over a certain age, then that's when it becomes a geriatric pregnant. Geriatric though is crazy.
And that's why my doctor was like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing you're having your son while you're 24, because if you were 35, it would be considered geriatric pregnancy. God, if you have your son when you're 24, and then the doctor said
You'll be geriatric if you have your son at 35. Well, no shit, Sherlock. No, no fucking shit. Cause what are we talking about? What do you mean, Veronica? Girl, I'm looking at you like what? 24. This is a 10-year fucking difference. And then I said, Veronica, look, and then I'm thinking, was she goddamn baby when she was 24? So what the fuck is she talking about? Oh, child. Okay, so I had my daughter via C-section in 2020. I had a really good pregnancy. I found out I was pregnant in like 3 weeks, and from 3 weeks on to 39 weeks, I was great. Me and my baby was just bumping along, do 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 do, and I was just so excited and so, oh, I can't believe this is happening all the time. Like what? But because I had a C-section, my first pregnancy, I don't know of any other healing process. I'm gonna tell you about the C-section and what I did for me. And one thing I can definitely say is you're gonna need the diapers. Okay, you're gonna need the diapers, not because you're gonna be bleeding very profusely uh, vaginally, but you might your wound may get open and you might bleed a little bit. The diaper can catch that, or you can change your bandages. Or I didn't have bandages after the first week. They took my bandages off, and then I was just after the first week, yeah.
They kept mine on for two
And they
weeks.
took the staples out the first week.
There was no staples. They just,
I
I
had
guess I'm
staples.
glued. I guess I'm glued. There was
Glued.
no staple. Yeah, because there was no staples. There was no nothing. They had my bandage on there for
Well, they do got
the
some
two
type of do.
weeks. They
Yeah.
had my thing on there for 2 weeks, and they told me not to, get it wet or nothing like that. But bitch, realistically, how I mean, I have a muffin top,
Right.
but please, let's be so for real.
Right.
Let's be so
Right.
for real. How you expect me not to?
Right.
But I would try to do my due diligence to not get it wet until I was just like, okay, now that it's like a week and a half, is the tape sticking to me? Like, what's
Right.
tea right here? But I never had to go back. They would check the scars. She would say, it's good. I don't have the little things at the top of the bottle. I don't have that.
Right. No, I don't have that either. I have like
I
just a small incision. It's not even that
yeah,
big. Like it's
yeah.
real small. It's that's crazy to think that. I mean, you couldn't cut me no further than that because I got to
Please,
start
I,
here.
I don't. Uh,
But have you ever seen a C-section?
I felt it. Do I have to tell you
No,
my
did you
traumatizing
see it?
story?
Did you
I
see
don't want
them?
to see it. I don't
Girl,
want to
it's
see
the
it.
most
I felt it.
gruesome
I
shit.
heard it. I lived it.
It's the most gruesome shit. I
I
promise
believe
you.
it. I don't want to.
Girl, I'm talking about they get the opening
Come
up your
on.
shit, cutting layers,
I'm still
pulling your
recovering.
shit back, baby get the coming
I'm
out. It's
still
like,
recovering. I'm still recovering. I'm still recovering. I'm
well,
still
you should look
recovering.
at how it was you should look at
I
what they
don't
did to
want
you.
to.
You should
I
look at
don't
what they
want
did to you.
to. I felt it.
I saw it
I
recently.
felt it because I wasn't drugged up enough. I felt the yanking, the slicing, the yanking, the slicing. I'm like,
Gosh.
whoa, stay awake though.
Oh God, no, girl. I would say a peri bottle is definitely something that you need.
Absolutely,
Rather you had
absolutely.
a C-section or vaginal, you definitely need a peri
Right,
bottle. I don't
right.
care about none of that because when you have a C-section, your nerves are all kind of jacked up. So you're gonna like it's gonna hurt the sneeze, it's gonna hurt the car. I'm talking about like a sharp pain. It's gonna hurt to sneeze. It's gonna hurt to cough. It's gonna hurt to laugh. You're gonna be your butt. You're gonna feel it in your butthole.
Everything,
The
everything down
pain.
there. Everything. I'm
So
cringing right
definitely get a
now.
peri-bottom to make things a lot easier for you.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
peri-bottom
10
is
out
gonna
of
be your
10. 1,000 out of 10 recommend.
yeah. Some comfortable pajamas, not just for the hospital, but just for in the house. Definitely get you some comfortable PJs, some comfortable like lounge clothes, stuff
Mm-hmm.
you can just for the moms who just need to put something on real quick. They want to get out
Right.
them same pajamas, but you still want to
Right.
look cute. You still want to be comfortable.
Right.
You still want to give it something. When you
Right.
look in the
Right.
mirror, you
Right.
want to see yourself like, okay, yeah, this little fit cute, and my baby
Right.
cute, and we cute
Right. Right.
every day. Make us do something that's gonna make you feel good.
Right.
Comfortable pajamas make me feel great. I love
Absolutely.
me a lounge set. I love me a lounge set, baby. I just bought me a whole new set of lounge sets because
I
I
know
just
that's
love
right.
lounge sets. I love
I
the
know that's right.
conveniency and I love the comfortability. Also, I would recommend getting your hair braided. Getting your hair braided, obviously, it, for the culture, not for the ones who just want to go get some braids, baby. You know, you stay in your lane.
Okay.
For us, go get your hair braided. The weave is cute. The lace front is cute. The curls are cute. They're cutesy dootsy badootsy. In 2 weeks, are you gonna be able to go to get it touched up? Are you gonna be able to get it done? Are you going to leave your 2-week-old baby to go get your hair done? No, you're not. You're not gonna. If I could tell anybody, I would tell them go get your hair braided. Try to get your hair braided as close to your due date as possible, so your braids
Right.
can last as long as they need to last. I
Right.
kept mine in for like a month and a half after I had my daughter, and it
Right.
was convenient, and I love that for me because I threw it up in the bun and I
Absolutely.
went about my day.
Oh,
Do do do
I know that's
do
right. I know that's right.
I didn't have to worry about my natural hair. I didn't have to worry about it being dry, or I didn't have to worry about the curls, or me brushing it, or me combing it, or me even trying to put it in a ponytail. Because again, you're working on the time schedule. You're working on the
Right.
time limits.
Absolutely.
You might got 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
What you gonna do? Shit, shower, shave.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna be trying to go up in there and put your shit back with no gel and no blow
Not
dryer. No,
slick your back.
you're not gonna be trying to do that. That's real talk. It's gonna be
No, these
cute
are
for the
things.
first day or two,
These
and
are
all the new
things.
moms that's out there probably think, I'm look good every day. Okay.
I mean, okay, if you
Good
could do
power,
it.
more power to you. But eventually
Right.
it's gonna
There's no
get
shame in
old.
that. There's no
It's gonna
shame in
get
that. But
old.
we're talking to the average one.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
averagely ain't nobody sticking that shit back in a
Everybody doesn't
ponytail.
have to be included in this club.
Oh
Sometimes
yeah,
y'all
for
can sit
sure.
outside the club.
You can't even get in.
Okay? Because if you can do it, you can do it. Good for you. We're not taking that from you. Us, realistically, as moms, as
Yeah, it
first
was
time
definitely more
moms with
helpful.
as mom with multiple children, like it was easier for us to just be the person that had to be the less in the bathroom. That had to be use the bathroom the least. You
Right.
know? Like
Right.
it just
Yeah, it
is what
just
it
made more
is.
sense. Yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely made more sense for me to have my hair braided when I went into labor with my daughter, and it worked out for me. And I that was literally one less thing I had to worry about every single day, and I was
Right.
very very happy about it. Also, something else they don't tell you about after you have a baby, like how your body changes, is your teeth. I have to go into the teeth shit, friend. I have to
Okay. Let's talk about
because when I was pregnant, I didn't have any teeth issues for real. My wisdom teeth was
it.
coming in, but they hadn't broke the surface or nothing. Like there wasn't
Right.
really bothering me. And then I got pregnant, and once I got pregnant, like I was having really, really bad toothaches, and I could not figure out like why the hell I was having these horrible toothaches, horrible toothaches. And then doing my due diligence, reading, doing my research, talking to my doctor, like, oh yeah, well it happens more when you're pregnant because
Your teeth can fall
whatever,
out.
right, what's going on with your body.
Mm-hmm.
But after you have a child, your teeth begin to shift. Like
Absolutely.
my shit grew over time.
No.
My wisdom teeth ended up coming in the back, which ultimately pushed my teeth forward in my mouth. I'm in my 30s dealing with dental issues that I never had before.
Right.
Right after I had my daughter.
Right.
So look out for the teeth issues. Go to the dentist. They
Your
say get
teeth
your shit
definitely
pulled.
shift. I
Oh
definitely can
goodness.
say that I definitely 1000%, but glory be to God, we're one of the lucky ones that our teeth didn't fall out, because I saw a lot of stories on TikTok, especially one story. Man, her teeth it was like they all just kept coming out of her mouth. And I was just like, whoa,
The
what
way
did I
that I
just
would be mad as
what did
hell.
I just
The
sign up for? Not
the
only that, the fact that your brain capacity doesn't, now they're showing studies that your brain doesn't get back to its regular size till your child is 6. My child
what?
just turned 6. I just had another baby. At what point is my brain going to get back to its capacity?
Might never. That mouth it might be stuck. For
what
real.
what the front
Nah.
door?
I'm
Like
joking. I'm joking.
this is crazy, and it's a
I don't know, man.
lot. That's why this was why, like, I think it's a lot. I think the men don't understand how much it is that they have to take on, but this is what it needs to take on. Like, you want to be the head of the household, you want to be alpha, lead, make it make sense. Don't be half-assing. Don't be wanting to be in the front because you got some bolitos. Like, make it make sense. If you're gonna lead and want to have a family, what are you gonna drive them off the cliff?
Right, because you don't have you don't have a plan. You don't have nothing. You just have
You
the
don't have
sperm
no
that
thought
creates the child.
process. You just trying to look for a woman, a mama in a woman.
Yeah, and the one to be taken care
Please,
of.
come on, man.
It
Lord, have
sucks.
mercy.
It sucks for a lot of individuals, but that's why, again, as women, and I don't want to get off topic too much about it, but have your own, sweetheart. And if you don't have your own right now, let's
Another
start,
cause she
let's
got
start
her
making the
own.
plan. Let's start
She
making the plan.
Well, let me say this. I will say, on the plus side of having children, bitch, who needed a BBL? Cause the way
Her
this wagon is
dragon.
dragging,
Mm-hmm.
clock that. I done got a whole new body after popping out babies.
Period. You
Okay?
damn sure did.
Okay?
You went right into your grown woman body.
Ah! Ah!
You damn sure did. You for sure did. And I love that for you because you used to always walk around thinking that you had the grown woman body. And that's that confidence. That's that confidence.
Cause I did. Cause what? Your girl was still bagging them. I be killing them, girl. You be killing them. Yeah. With my little boy chest. Surely
Ooh,
was.
child.
Surely was.
At the end of the day, like women, like you said, definitely should give grace to themselves and give grace to their bodies and what they're going through, the transition and the change, and not to
Mm-hmm.
be as hard on themselves about it
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because it's a moment in time. Like it will change, and your body can't always change. You can change it
Mm-hmm.
back. You can
Mm-hmm.
go forward. You can embrace what you have going on.
All in all, just, embrace what you have going on. Man, I can't.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Every Wednesday we dropping videos. Every Wednesday we're dropping
Every
videos.
Wednesday. Every
So check
make
us
sure every
out. Check us out. Comment. Let us know what you think about
heck
it. What made
yeah.
you laugh?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I think we're
Let us
pretty
know
funny.
what part made you laugh. I mean, to some, I could be funny looking. It is what it is, whichever
Oh,
side you want to be on.
child. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus because we sound bad. Who? Who said? Who said? Girl, bye. I rebuke it.
Yeah, okay,
We
you
out
be
of here.
too. See you on the flip side.